What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we went through our preseason for Season 2 with Akron. We've done a little recruiting. We set up our schedule, done some redshirting, looked at a few other things. And now we're going to play our first game of our second season, and that is against Cincinnati at home. Now, they got a little bit more talent than we do. If I'm not mistaken, they run a pro-style offense and I think a 4-3 defense, but hopefully we can start off the season strong with a win. Now, before we do that, we need to check a couple things. First of all, let's go to in-season recruiting. And just a recap of what we've done in the previous video, we're going after 5 players, starting off Ryan McIntosh. I think we got a really good chance with this kid. We're already number 1 on his list. He's an ideal fit for us at strong safety. We know this position is very important to our defense. We just don't know what he is into yet. We're also going to go after guard Kevin Whitlock, just another heavy-duty monster of a guard. We need as big as bodies as we can, and this guy really fits the bill. He's strong as well. We're just not sure what he's into yet. Next up, we got wide receiver Jason Coleman. If you remember, the flex bone, now I'm calling it the double bone because we're going to do some wishbone stuff. But our wide receivers, I pretty much need them to be really big and heavy guys who can run block and who can get some jump balls for us. This guy fits the bill completely. 6'7", 225 pounds. Really excited about the chance of getting him. Next up, Tyler Randall. Now, in the offseason, we didn't do very well on the quarterback front. Just hardly any were interested. I guess we just had too many in the quarterback room to begin with. But I'm excited about the possibility of getting this kid. At least he can run a little bit, and he could be a body for us just down the road if somebody gets injured. Either way, I hope we can get him. And last but not least, we're going after tackle Victor Hampton out of Pennsylvania. Just another big body up front. We need as many big bodies as we can on both lines. And this guy really fits what we're looking for, and we're already number 1 on his list, which is nice. So those are the 5 we're going to go after the remainder of the season. Hopefully we can get all 5. So let's go ahead and take on Cincinnati. Let's look at their uniform situation. This is their default. Pretty good looking. Let's see if they got anything else. They got an alternate too, the all black look. I kind of like that. I think we're going to go with that. All right, should be a lot of fun. It's been forever since I have played against Cincinnati. Looking forward to, though, just I thought it'd be fun to go up against another in-state, out-of-conference foe. Besides Ohio State, like we done last year when we got destroyed by them. Looks like we got a day game and a pretty one at that.
Hi everybody, Brad Nessler here, and with me is
in the Rubber Bowl.
Corso.
Not the biggest crowd in the world, but we can change that, hopefully with more wins.
For today's game between the Cincinnati Bearcats.
No harsh wind, that's good. I love this stadium, big fan of the Rubber Bowl.
Got an incredible matchup coming your way early in this college football season.
Let's see what they're going to show here. They're going to show us Akron Zips going up against Cincinnati Bearcats. Good looking uniforms across the board. They're going to highlight corner, our top corner. Hopefully he can stay clean this year. Last year he got suspended several times for little small things. They are picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. They won it, and they will get the ball first, which is fine. Let's go here. So what I mentioned earlier is we are going to be running a lot more wishbone, and I talked about this, I guess, earlier in the previous video. I'm calling it the double bone. That way we're both flex and wishbone. So before we actually look at the depth chart for Cincinnati, we need to go to formation sub and just kind of see if we're okay where everybody is at. I want to make sure, let me look. We got Morris on one end. Let me just see if they're all, I think anybody who I had to formation sub last year is gone. So I'm not really worried about that. I honestly think I don't have to do much formation sub stuff any this year. I'll figure that out in time. What I may end up doing is I may swap. We're going to put Allen here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Gardner here. We're going to flip those. That way I don't have to do the formation sub thing. Or the sub package, I should say. Because I have a feeling we're going to run off tackle or off the tight end with this particular formation. But the rest of them, I'm going to have him flipped like normal. So I think we're kind of good there. Let me look at defense really quickly. Let me go over to our 4-2-5. So we got McNeil on one linebacker and Stokes on the other. It's nickel that I need to really pay attention to. Just make sure my linebackers are who they need to be, and they are. That's good. So the last thing I need to look at is the block situation, punt block specifically. Make sure I got the fastest dudes over here. I got Corner on one end, and I got Henry on the other at 93. I think I'm going to put Hickman right here. Get a little extra speed there just in case we may get lucky and we can block a punt this year. All right, let's go over to their roster and see what we're dealing with. So they got a bunch of pocket passers, a bunch of average dudes, as you can tell here, 76, 76, so on and so forth. You go to halfback, a bunch of average guys, 82, 80, 80. None of them are really fast either. Average fullback, got some speed to him, though. Wide receiver, 80, 80, 78, just average. Average. But they got a pretty good tight end, 94 overall, 76 speed. He is their, I guess, lone impact player on offense. So I'm guessing they're going to throw the ball a little bit more than usual just because of him. You look at their offensive line, 70, 72, 72, 78, and 76. Not very good, especially for the Big East. You go to defense. Again, I think they run a 4-3. They got a true freshman starting at left end at 74, right end at 85, up the middle, 82, 78, 74. So just okay up front. Outside linebackers, you got 78, 80 up the middle, and 74 on the other side. Just, again, average across the board. It's kind of a theme with them. You look at their corners, 76, 74. You look at their free safety, 82 with 84 speed, 76 overall with 82 speed for the strong safety. So they are not really strong anywhere. And I was looking, where is their other, their defensive impact player? I'm not seeing him anywhere unless he's a punter. And he is, they got unlucky. So they got an impact punter. Maybe over the course of the season, that'll get transferred over to somebody else. All right, now let me look at their kickers real quick. Okay, at least they got a really good kicker, and their impact punter is okay, I guess. A little bit better now just because he is an impact guy. All right, let's get this show on the road. We have no impact guys on the back end, so I'm going to kick it straight. And we are off and running with Season 2 of our Akron Dynasty. I just got destroyed. Somebody make a tackle there. I'm going to play some zone on him quite a bit. I'm going to go nickel out of the gate. Let's go quarters. We got young bloods across the board. A lot of young faces on both sides of the ball. Going to get about 9 yards with their impact tight end. Now they're going with a... that's weird looking. They may be going 5 wide again. 3 wide receivers and 2 tight ends. I'm going to see if I can go after play action. Nice. So our true freshman nickelback got his first sack of his career, one of many, hopefully. So it's 3rd and 5. I'm going to go cloud. I think they'll pass. We'll go after this cat. Let's see what happens here. Going speed option. Oh my gosh. Shoestring tackle. Going to get a first down. Interesting call. Let's see. I'm going to go 4-2-5. I'm going to go cover 1. Looks like they're going with a big set. We'll do something like this. Wide open over there. Going to pick up a solid 5 yards. I think that's their fullback. We're going to try that outside blitz again. We'll do it from nickel. I can control him myself if needed. I'll take a chance. Don't run up the middle. And they ran right up the middle. Want to get an easy first down and then some. So good play call on them. I'm going to go back to 4-2-5. Let's go cover 3. Do something like this. So they're on the move pretty easily at the moment. I guess that was just a bad pass. He looked wide open. That makes it what? 2nd and 10. I'm going to try quarters from nickel. I'd like to bait this guy into a pick. Do something like this. I'm controlling McNeil on the left side. Halfback direct. I had to come all the way over to make the tackle. And that makes it, what, 3rd and 5 again. We'll go back to Cloud. Now, will they run the ball again like they done the last time?
successful the first time on
They're going 5 wides. This gives me hope.
Cincinnati comes out with 5 receivers. Back to pass. He'll build this one off. Complete.
They did not get the first. Good deal. A good open field tackle. Are they going to kick a field goal? And they are. You can have all the field goals you want. That's a good stop. They got a really good kicker. I'm sure he'll make this.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game.
He's a lefty kicker.
And it's footsie up.
Had no problem there. But I think that's a good stop for us. So let's get on offense and try some things. We'll do our flex bone. Of course, we're going to introduce a little wishbone just to get our A-backs going a little bit. I'm going to take a knee on that one.
Fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know.
So what I may try to do, we may go triple
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
from twins. And I like the shift. I think we're going to keep this one. Do something like this. Get up the field.
Got some open field.
Good little start. Go, Jackson Joe. Go. Can you make it? Great little start.
They make the stop.
Good play
That was one beauty of an option by that quarterback.
for our sophomore quarterback in Jackson. Had no real need to toss it to our freshman A-back. But speaking of, we can try. It's been forever since I've looked at this stuff. Let's do a basic A-back run
10, ball on the 30.
out of wishbone wide.
Akron going with the
Can we get a block or two? Can we get to the outside? Thankfully, this kid's got some speed to him. Get a first down with him.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now.
I can also run a little triple from wishbone if needed, like from here. I can run basic as well. We can do basic option. We'll try this one.
Akron lines up in the bone. Jackson options out.
Can I get to the outside?
He lateral.
Get about 6-7 yards there with Gardner. Not a bad play.
Good for 7 yards.
I'm going to try triple from normal.
2nd and 3 coming.
Now I
up.
got to start saying flexbone normal since we're doing some wishbone stuff. We'll go to the left.
They go with the option.
Have to go up. We'll just cut up field. Make a play there, Jackson. Good job.
With the option and pick up the first down.
Good play there. And from here, I'm going to run basic lead. Just do a basic handoff to Gardner. He's by far our best A-back.
They'll line up in the window.
Not a big fan of that shift. Get a good block right there. Can I get to the outside? Nice. So that is Gardner's first touchdown of his career. And that 94 speed or 96 speed, whatever it is looking good out of the gate. So I think I'm going to try to get a thumbnail out of that. Let's go do something like, this could be a pretty good one. Something like that, maybe be pretty good. Let me just do something like this. Let me see if I can get that while I'm here. I'm going to get that. And what I forgot to do was put on my little highlighter thing just in case I got to point something out. All right. That's a good start for the offense. Didn't have to pass it once. I will eventually. We'll throw in a little play action. But either way, I like what I saw. Let's kick an extra point. We'll get back on defense.
He hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends.
Solid drive. Only 5 plays is all it took.
Akron to kick. Jackson and
I'd like to see us get a really good stop on this drive. Maybe
kicks it off.
force a punt or even better, a turnover.
Jackson
I got new kickers. They're not the best in the world. I think this guy's like a 62 overall, but
getting 3.
just not much I could work with or I could get in the offseason. I'm going to try another blitz.
At the 33-yard line.
This is my favorite one to go to.
Number 4.
I'll try it myself. He's so fast. Pump up whatever little crowd we got, and they're going to go play action again. By all means, thank you. So anytime they go play action, I'm going to take advantage of that. That's just a guess on my part that they went that. Let's go 4-2-5. Let's do cover 3. We'll do something like this.
The defensive backs moving.
Ace normal.
Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws it.
Intercept that. Oh, that should have been an easy interception, but he went for the swat, which is fine. So it's 3rd and forever. I'll go back to Cloud. I'll see if I can go after him myself.
15. Ball on the 28. The Bearcats.
Almost got to him the last time. At least I felt like I did. And I was really late on that one. Really late. He's got all day to run. Off the back foot. Make a play, somebody.
Plays it out there.
I thought they was going to miss it.
Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end,
Look, I thought they did miss it. Both of my safeties, which I think are pretty young. I got a bunch of young dudes. It's going to take me a while to remember them all. But look at this right here. I think everybody whiffed it. It went through everybody's hands. Oh, my. Oh, it bounced off his helmet. Either way, great stop. Let's get the ball back. Let's get back on offense and run it down their throat.
The Bearcats are lining up the
I've got a new B back. We're going to get him going eventually.
steal.
Just a lot of new faces, but very exciting time. Somebody get a block on that dude. There we go. Oh, that was a good hit.
Looks to me as though they
So we're on the left hash. I'm going to go here.
line better be ready because if they aren't, they'll be giving up.
I'm going to go triple.
Drive.
they'll get the ball here.
Haven't caught anything from this formation yet. They're going zone. Let's go to the left.
Here's the option.
Nice little play. Get a first down. I saw the gap. I saw that linebacker.
Give it to the fullback on
My read right here, this guy, he was coming down, so I was able to go through here. Thankfully, we had enough of a hole to go through to almost get a first down, or at least I think it is. And it is a first down. Nice. So I'm going to go probably run triple from this formation.
It's 1st and 10.
And I think I'm going to stick with it. I was going to go with our wide receiver play.
They'll bring in their dime.
Okay, that made things a little bit easier.
Jackson on the
Let's just
option.
cut up this way. There we go.
There he goes.
Ooh, just enough.
At the 40. And now he makes
Get a first down there with Gardner.
him down.
Now I think I may go play action off of this. Got a lot of speed in the backfield. Man, if those two guys right there can stay healthy, Katie bar the door. Let's go normal. And I'm going to go play action.
1st and 10.
I need to run the option pass stuff. I just kind of remembered to do it. So I think they're what? They're going man? Going cover 0. Let's go to our wide receiver. Get over the top, son. Get it. Oh, great defense.
It falls incomplete.
He short-armed it. Yep, I think he short-armed it. But that's just a great play by that defender. So it's 2nd and 10. Let's go basic option
So it's 2nd and
from wishbone wide.
2.
We'll go this way.
Bone here. They'll run the option. Now he pitches.
Ah. He's so fast. Golly, you just can't keep up with him. So we almost got the first.
They're allowing the
It's
back
3rd and 1.
on the play.
I'll go from this formation. We'll go back to lead. Let's just see if I can pick up the first down with Gardner. Then we'll figure out what to do after that.
The Zips come out in the
Get a block or two, somebody. Thank you.
And now he's got room to
Wow.
Bowie.
This is a lot of fun. This wishbone just made all the difference, it feels like.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution.
I'm going to go, I think they're going to go, let's see, we got toss. I'm going to flip tackle. I think they're going to go goal line on us. Ooh, they're not. 4-3. Interesting. So we got a couple tight ends in there now.
Wishbone here.
Get a block right there.
Again. There he goes.
6 points. True freshman. Gardner. Stud. Mythical creature. This kid's incredible. He just has enough speed, and that's all you need at the A-back position. Get some blazing speed right there. Now, that may be a really good thumbnail, too. Let me see if I can go get that. Go right here. This would be a pretty good one, maybe. Something like that. Let me go ahead and get that while we're here, if it'll do it for me. There we go. Awesome. Nice little play. Just like that, we are up 10, fixing to go up 11. Kick an extra point. Tried and true.
And he tacks
Now we get back on defense and
leads us to our punting.
continue to try to shut down their passing game. If they can sprinkle in their run game a little bit more, I think they can put some points on us.
Everyone's all lined up. And
But let's see if they get antsy and just want to pass the whole time because of that tight end.
this one's a short kick.
We're going to have a bunch of short kicks this season until I get a better kicker. Oh, that was a good hit. Somebody make a tackle. That's a face mask. They didn't call it. Fine by me. So they're going 5 wide. I need to go check. Can I go dime? Do I got the bodies to go dime? Let me go to my corners. 87, 82, 78. No. Okay, so I don't have that 4th guy. I could probably have pace, or I probably need to make that change. So now I can kind of go dime a little bit. This is my number 2 strong safety. I need to make this change after I get outside the game so I can sprinkle in a little dime against this 5 wide stuff. So let me go dime right here. And let me go quarters against it.
They'll go to work at the 26-yard line.
First time I've ran dime in quite a while. So now we got our 2 strong safeties out there, which is good.
They'll throw on first down.
Someone
got a hand up.
almost picked it off.
Heads up play.
He threw it right to me.
And if you can't get
2nd and 10.
or intercept the pass,
I'm going to go 4-2-5 on this one. I'm going to go basic cover 3.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 26. Number 4.
We'll do something like this. Going QB draw. Wasn't expecting that. Not going to get much out of it. So now it's 3rd and long, and that is end of the first quarter.
Tell you why. This defense was not fooled at
We
all.
got him right where we want him. We're going to go back to Cloud.
3rd down and 10. Ball on the 26.
I'm going to try to go after this guy. I'd like to get a sack, but I may go to the outside on this one this time.
Back to pass. Steps up.
Spin, but not. Oh, that's out of bounds. Should be.
And that one's fallen in.
Good deal. Another stop. We're going to go right back on offense and see if we can get another touchdown.
get the offense back on the field.
I'd like to see us complete a pass or 2 today, but the way our run game is going, we may not have to.
Lining up the punt. Steal.
That's a punt and a half right there. Somebody get a block on that guy right there. Ooh, I thought I was be able to juke him. Oh, man, that was close.
Had the ball. They ran it very well, and they put
Let's try triple from slot.
that's their focus one more time. They'll start this drive at the 23.
I will probably go to the left.
They go with the option.
I'm going to have to pitch that. Pick it up, pick it up. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That was just all kinds of terrible. That was really weird. I got spooked right there. I figured I was going to get it tackled, but right there. But my freshman went for a weird, just a bad bounce, and it got an even weirder bounce. What do you do about it?
May give this defense the spark.
Okay, well, let's try.
A huge swing in momentum.
Let's go crash 2. Let's do another zone blitz.
Side of the 50 as they start this drive.
I'll try to go after myself. Please do not run up the middle.
Comes to the line. Only
Play action again.
here they come.
Oh, you got to be... Okay, well, we forced a turnover. How is this not a sack? Look at this. I'm right over the guy, and I'm just bumping into him. He's supposed to tackle him, and he just doesn't do it. That's okay. I forced the turnover. Great play. So we're on the left hash. What I'm going to do,
Throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
we're going to go triple, and we're going zone. We'll stick with it.
20-yard line.
If they would have went man, I would have went to that wide receiver play. We'll do something like this. Try to cut up field.
Here's an opening.
Ooh, I about could have pitched it right there, but I'm glad I didn't. That could have been bad.
That was a
Good little play there.
keeper there. And I'm gonna tell you
We'll
why.
try basic power,
He was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice.
and they're going dime. This actually may be a good defense against this play.
There by the QB.
It's a full house back.
Just get a block or 2. Somebody good block there.
He's into the open field.
Gosh, that blazing speed.
And he shoved out of bounds.
Now I may try. I don't know if I got it. Is it in this formation? I need to find out where they're at.
Name another guy out there who can beat this
Corners, option pass. This is what I'm looking for right here.
Corners, but I don't think they could keep up with him either.
So they're going zone. So I'm just going to run this one.
Around midfield.
I'm pretty sure I got those routes set up to where they're really good against man.
Jackson.
So we'll just do something like this, and we'll just pitch it and get whatever yards we can. So if you go back and look, I got a go route and a crosser, and I'm just kind of seeing if anybody bit on that. Nobody bit. You notice that the safeties just stayed back. Now I was hoping one of these guys may come down, then I can go to him, but it didn't happen. No big deal. 2nd and 9. We'll try triple from twins again.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 47.
I'm going to go to the right.
Jackson running the option. Pitches back. Juku brought
Just not a whole lot there. I may have had a chance to go up the middle there, and I just didn't. So it's 3rd and 6. If I go power from here, I don't know if Gardner's going to get that or not.
coming up. Ball
We're
on the
going zone. We'll go this way, I guess.
They go with the option.
Oh, I didn't get it. That's close, but I don't think I got it. I didn't get it. 4th and inches. And he's out for whatever reason. Gardner is. I'm going to go for this. Might as well. So they're going goal line. Oh, my gosh. We'll give it a shot. Just get a first down. Barely. A half a yard. Barely a yard. Let's go play action. I'm going to go PA roll right. We'll do it from slot this time. This time we're going zone. We'll go to one of the receivers more than likely. Cover 2. Ah, just a bad throw by Jackson. Just overshot it. So it's what, 2nd and 10? And what's his face is still out. Let's go basic option. Gardner's out still. He's just taking a breather, I guess. We're going to try. Let's go this way. Let's get a block or 2. Ah, good defense. Just nowhere to go. So that makes it what? 3rd and 12 on the 39. This could be a 2-down territory for us. So what I may try to do, let's just do off tackle for now. Then we'll figure out what to do on 4th down. Now they're going. We'll go this way. Just a terrible play. Good defense. Just nowhere to go. I should have went with Gardner, I guess, but there was just no blocking. My B-back got stuck on somebody. Just all kinds of terrible. On the 38, we're going to try vertical. We'll see if Jackson can make this throw. He's had 2 deep balls so far today that did not go well. Good throw. Good job, Jackson. They went cover 3. You see a 1 high safety with the 2 deep corners, and I saw a gaping hole to my post route. So that's who I went to, and it was a nice, accurate throw. First down. Good play there. I'm going to try triple again. We need to get the triple going if we can. I'm going to go to the left. Just for some reason I thought there was a hole there. So it's 2nd and 9. I'm going to go basic option from wishbone normal. We'll go to the right this time. Get a block or 2, everybody. Get a block or 2, everybody. 6 points. Nice. Great blocking across the board. This is the partner of the Red Sea right here. Look at this. You can't ask for anything better right here. Just incredible. Incredible run for 6 points. Nice. So that was a bit of a struggle getting down there. We had to convert a 4th down to get our points. We'll kick an extra point. And we'll get back on defense. 1.5 minutes to go. We may be able to get the ball back one more time just to see what Cincinnati does first. Do something like this. This is a nice tune-up for what's about to hit. We're going to take on Iowa next, and that's going to be a challenge to say the least. We got to finish this one first. They're going back to 5 wide. I'm going to try that dime again. We'll go back to quarters. Just try to match them speed for speed. I got this. Oh, he caught that somehow. Okay. They're calling a timeout. I'm going to stay in quarters again. Looks like they're going back to 5 wide with that tight end back out there. Let's crunch him in this time, our defensive line. See if that helps anything. Oh, I completely whiffed that tackle. Flew right by him. 1st and 10. Now I want to try. Fired. Let's do Monster 3. Throw something really weird at him. See how he handles it.
Cincinnati comes out with 5 receivers. Throw.
That was a smart throw he threw to the blitz side, or where I was coming from. 2nd and 6. Now they're going back to a bigger set, so I can go back to 4-2-5. Let's go cover 3.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 48.
That clock's slowly going.
They shift
We'll do an over front. Going with a toss play. That's a face mask.
Tackles him for a loss on the play.
I saw that one a mile away.
Coming back, folks.
Hopefully that's a 5-yarder. 15-yarder. Ouch. Ugh. 1st and 10 on the 33. And they're calling a timeout. Which is odd. I don't see why they would need to call a timeout there. I figured the clock would stop.
It's 1st and 10.
Am I wrong on that?
3-yard line.
Either way.
And the leader of the defense at corner.
Let's see what happens here.
Right now.
I'm going basic zone blitz again. They're going play action again. I'm just predicting those correctly.
Nowhere to go, and he's brought down.
If that would have went drop back, that probably wouldn't have worked. Now let's see if they call something weird here.
Pick it up, everybody. Then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore tomorrow.
Go and play action. Anybody open?
Rolls right, fires
Oh, this ain't good.
inside. It's
Great defense. So the deep ball is not working for anybody today. Both secondaries are doing a good job over the top. That was our best strong safety and pace. We'll go back to Cloud.
3rd down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 39.
Fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Make good decisions, everybody. And I just got destroyed, so it's a... Oh, my gosh.
And it's the touchdown.
Fake. Fumble it, fumble it. I think... Did he get hit when he threw it? No. Perfect throw. But McNeil went for a swat. That's why he got the first.
Really like.
Looks like they're going back. Oh, well, this may be that play action play again.
They line up in a double tight.
Nope, this is drop back.
In the pocket. He's looking.
Intercept that.
To the
Ah,
outside. He's got an opening.
first down. So the bad throw led to a first down.
The interesting thing about
I'm going to call a timeout on that one.
ran the same play 2 times in a row.
We're about to run out of gas. We need some guys to get out there and actually do something there.
Mismatch out there.
We'll go fire 2. They keep doing that no huddle. I think that was going to score pretty easily on us. So let's see if this helps us a little.
5 wide set.
I'm going to go after him again with my like 96 speed nickel.
Back to pass. With
Oh my gosh, did you see that?
complete. That
Great play by the quarterback. He threw it right on time. And they almost got the touchdown. We're close to getting it. Let's just go man lock. This will be a nice answer for them before we head to the locker room.
impact tight end is hoping to get the ball in his hands.
Let's see if they just run it for a touchdown.
They go with the
And I got blitzkrieged on that one for, yep, easy touchdown. I got pushed back big time. So 13 seconds. I probably won't do anything special on that one. Unless we get like a really nice return. Otherwise, we'll just go to the half.
and he tacks on
I
the
wish I had that kicker.
down to just a few seconds left here before the half.
21-10.
21. Cincinnati 10.
So their quarterback made just enough plays on that drive
Kickoff.
to get him down the field.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
We're going to let that one go.
Gonna be down
And I think I'm just going to take a knee. Try to go 80 yards in 13 seconds. I don't think it's worth it. We got a really good lead. We're going to get the ball started in the third quarter.
They'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
So let's just take a knee.
6 DBs in the lineup, and he takes a knee.
So that's a pretty good half. We're up 11. We're going to check out some stats here shortly. See what the damage looks like. The stats should look pretty good.
Pause now as we reach the end.
Let's go to stats. 230 to their 89. So offensively, we're doing our part, then some. 212 yards rushing. Not a single passing. Yeah, we got 18 passing yards. I'm trying to think. Was that one? I'm trying to think which play that was. Oh, yeah, that little post try on the 3rd down. Other than that, you know, they're doing a better job than us on 3rd down. Each team's got a turnover apiece. Go to individual stats. So Jackson, 1 for 3, 18 yards, but it's the running game that where he's doing really well. But our true freshman, Brandon Gardner, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns off 9 attempts. Jackson's got 84 yards and 1 touchdown. And they've been pretty much it for us on the run game so far. Receiving, again, just Long, our slot receiver, got that 1 catch. You go to defense. Corner, good to see our impact corner make the most of it with tackles. Now, I'm not a big fan of our cornerbacks leading in that front, but either way, tackles for loss. Joe Carter, of course, those are the 3 sacks, which he is leading there. And our 1 interception was Chevin Pace, our strong safety. So let's get back on offense. I'm going to go right down the field, get that touchdown back. This one's going a country mile. I'm going to get out of the way on that one. So hard to run up the middle on kickoffs in this game. Let's do a basic handoff with Gardner. I think I've updated some plays in these formations for Wishbone. Good block right there. Get to the outside. Get a first down. It is first down. I'm going to try. I'm going to try play action. Maybe we can make it a good throw this time. They're going, I think, man. Ooh, they're double teaming him, so we'll go to somebody on the left. Cover 1. Great throw. Good throw to Morris. Get a first down there. Definitely take that. Let's go triple. So they're going man. I'm going to try the wide receiver play. Ooh, I like that shift. I think we're going to keep it. That's too good of a shift for me not to stick with this. So let's just do this. I guess I could have kept that. Either way, I almost got a first down. 2nd and 1. And he's about to pass out. So I'm going to try a basic dive with McDaniel. Can we just get the... Ooh, they're pinching in. See, like they know what I'm going to call. I'm going to go to the left. Our best lineman's on that side. Just get a first down. So Gardner, he's going to be out for a little bit, so I got to keep that in mind. Running him to death, I got to be careful with that. Let's go triple. Ooh, I'm just going to hand the ball off. Just nothing there. When you're spreading out that much, I think it's just worth taking a chance doing that. 2nd and 8. Let's go basic option. I will probably run to the left because that's where my strength of my line is. Just enough. So good to see Newell, another true freshman. Get a nice little gain. 3rd and 1. We can try power. They're going 5-2. Let's just see if we can pick up the first. I'm actually going to go to the left. Yep. 6 points, baby. 6 points. Allen, another freshman. That's all we have at A-back or freshman. Good block. I think it was my B-back or my receiver. Ooh, it was my A-back, Allen. Allen got the touchdown. So was that... That was Newell. Look at Newell. That's a good block by the receiver, just enough to nudge him. But look at Newell right there. Great block. So good to see the wishbone working well for us today. I'm glad that's introduced. It's just a great way just to hand the ball to your A-back while still keeping the same theme of what you're trying to do offensively, which is option, run, bone-ish type stuff. 28-10. Let's get back on defense. Good to see to get that touchdown back. We'll go back and still try to zone them to death, make them go down the field for 15 plays if needed. Keep going after that QB, who's had a pretty decent game, I feel like. Fumble. Huge play, but they got it back. So close. Somebody made a good hit, apparently. I'm going to... Let's try this one. I'm not the biggest fan of it. We'll do the zone blitz from this formation, 4-2-5. I'm going to occupy this guy. Let my blitzers come through. Don't run to the right. Ooh, he bit on the fake, and he's wide open over there. Thankfully, the tight end had nowhere to go. Good open field tackle. Going to be a what? 2nd and 8? We can try our zone blitz again
It's second down and 8 to
from
go.
nickel, the one that's been working pretty well for us so far. I'm going to do an over front, or an under, I should say. Oh, a sack. Somebody came through. I think it's a defensive tackle.
It all starts with the battle
I think that was my defensive tackle.
good the receivers are, or how
Both of these guys just, I don't know what they was doing there. They got confused.
control the line of scrimmage, then it's
Now it's what, 3rd and 9?
Coach, and the thing is, this quarterback can make some
We'll go
plays,
cloud.
but you give him enough time back there to throw.
well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make
Let me see if I can get a sack with my defensive end. I've been struggling. This right tackle's done a number on me today.
Drops back to pass.
See, I can't get around the guy.
Throws it to the outside.
Intercept that. Huge play. Get a block right there. Carter. Carter. He's got 3 sacks. He's got an interception.
get the ball back.
That's a tight window, quarterback. I don't know. That's just super tight. When you get Henry with a tip and our true freshman Carter having an outstanding game. This may be a good one right here if I can get something like this. With the rubber bowl. Let's see if I can get a good thumbnail there. That's a good one right there. He's had an exceptional game for us. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go triple from here. And the going, man, I'm going to go with the wide receiver play, finally. Unless they shift good for us, and they're not going to. So let's do our wide receiver play. I completely whiffed on that play, but we may get a touchdown anyways. Get in there, Williams, 6 points. So I completely messed up that snap. We can look at a replay. He waited on me, but we got good blocking, which helped. You go back and look at that. Man, that was rough. I tried my best to snap the ball like right here, and I just didn't. I snapped it right there. Either way, we got good enough blocking. Good little pitch by Jackson. And Williams gets in for a touchdown. So we've got 4 different players get a touchdown in the end zone, or a touchdown of some sort. You got Gardner, you got Jackson, you got Allen, and now you got Williams. We'll definitely look at that at the end of the game.
And he tacks on the extra point.
That was a perfect time. To me, that wide receiver play is no different than a play action off a turnover. Go for a home run play of some sort and see what you could do with it. All right, back to defense. Our defense is shutting them down pretty well. I'm going to go back to that zone blitz. I'm going to let Carter just have an amazing day. I'm going to let him shine as best I can. Let's do this. Please do not run to the left. Go play action, please. Nope, right up the gut. Perfect play call. And Carter's not even out there. Is he gassed? He may be gassed. Well, let's go 4-2-5.
So a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you gotta
Do
give
something
a lot
like
of credit
this.
to the offensive line.
Do an over front. Anybody open? Make a tackle. I don't know. Just they need to call that play on the right hash in order to make that work. 2nd and 13. I'm going to go quarters from nickel.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on their own 35. They come out
I'm going to do another over front. Look, 4-3 defense. Going option.
and now he pitches it.
Good tackle, 27.
They get 3 yards up.
That makes it what? So why is Carter just... What's his deal? So Carter, I guess he's just gassed. I just want to make sure he's not injured, and he's not. But he's just not out there for whatever reason. No big deal. 3rd and 10. I guess these freshmen, they just get gassed real easily.
Coming up. Ball on the 30.
Which is odd to be a defensive player having that problem. Let's see if we can get a stop here.
He steps up, looks. Across
Good throw. Get a first down.
and he's taken down.
Good job of
He had time to throw.
keep them drive alive.
They're going 5 wide.
Sticks on 3rd down.
We'll go quarters from dime.
This is the 5th play of this drive. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play.
Anytime they go 5 wide, we might as well just go strictly to dime.
They'll throw on 1st down. Throws down the middle. And they make the
I tried to get my hand up, but it wasn't close enough, so they're going to get, what, 5 yards out of that?
Nickel and diming them down.
2nd and 5. Let's go back to 4-2-5. We'll go cover 3 again. Do something like this. Going I twins.
They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. He lets it go.
Get a tackle there, so it's third and manageable.
So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense
And
is
they're
just
going that. We're going to go
quarterback should
cover
have
one out of
somebody else
4-2-5.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Beck is the deep back as they line up in the
Good job, Al, but I still think he got the first.
positive yards on the run and picks up the first.
He did. I pretty much tackled him into it. Let's go cover 2 from here.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the
I was able to get around the guard, but just wasn't enough. Do something like this. Play action.
He'll dump this one off.
Going to go to their fullback. A little spider 2-wide banana there. They're going back to a 1 high or 1 wide receiver. Look.
Ball on the 25.
Going eye tight.
Cincinnati sets up in the eye.
This is where we could be kind of vulnerable. Just our defense isn't set up to go up against humongous formations. But that is end of the third quarter. Great third quarter. We picked up a couple more touchdowns.
This running back is looking for his mouth.
And we're going with a bigger set on a 3rd and 6. I'm still going to go Clan. I think they're going to pass it.
Drive, and they'll try to convert again here.
At least I hope they are. Please don't run it.
Formation. Setting up the play.
He's just got time to throw. Somebody get to him. Anybody.
He might not be able to
Got to him. That's our first sack from a defensive lineman there. Was that a linebacker? Look, he had all day to throw, but just nobody was open, I guess. I don't see anybody open. Maybe that's why. Not a single person was open. Good job, everybody. So that makes it what? 4th and 12. I'm going to just call the same thing. I'm going to control Grant this time.
keep an eye on that cornerback down there.
Let's see if we can get a stop here.
They need this pass. Steps
Make
up
a
in the pocket.
tackle. Intercept that.
Incomplete.
Good enough, McNeil. Good job. We haven't mentioned his name a lot today.
Even though this one is basically over, this defense isn't.
We will in time for sure.
I like to see
Let's go triple. I'm almost hesitant to keep my first string in there. Let's go with this.
Here's the option.
Cut up field, Jackson. Get a first down there.
That run put him over 100 yards on the day.
Good little play.
tough to contain. He can beat you with his legs or
I'm going to try play action. We're going to flip it. Let's go after the free safety.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Maybe he can make a good throw here.
Jackson is
Cover
in the
2.
zone and looking to make a play.
That's better.
Outside.
Much better throw.
nice
Right
decision
in
by
a very tight window.
He was in good decision making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find. his
Let's
target.
try. Let me see what I got here. I think I got a double halfback option. That's where you can give your quarterback a bit of a break and let your halfbacks handle it. Completely forgot about that play. And I think it's in all 3 of the wishbone formations. So we can try that here.
The Zips with a full house backfield.
And not a block there. I'm just going to let guard. Look how fast he is. Golly, he can just outrun people.
I hope you didn't blink because
Look at the average. He's averaging 13 yards a carry. Insane.
kept the drive alive with a big first down.
Fastest running back we've seen all year.
We got toss. So yes, I have fixed some of these plays. Let's try counter.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers.
I think what I may do,
Nice red zone. When performance
I'm going to fake him out a little bit. We're going to go to the short side.
zone, they got a touchdown.
Get to the outside, new way. Close, so close.
This guy just made those 10 yards.
So now we're on the 2. Let's go halfback tackle. And I think I'm going to run to the right again, just because we got one extra body.
Akron going with the wishbone here.
Oh, great defense. Nobody blocked that dude on the right.
And they back up 3.
So now it's 3rd and 3. I'll call the same thing more or less, but we're going to give it to Gardner. Thankfully, they got their stronger side on the left.
Akron lines up in the bone. Gardner on the
Just
inside handoff.
good defense. Just nobody was there.
Nice tackle.
The block force. Our right guard got beat badly. Forced me into my B-back. So it's 4th and 6. Let's kick a field goal. And then what I will do, I hope I can do this. We're going to go mass subs. We got too many games left to play. It's just not worth getting any first stringers hurt
One away.
with 3 minutes to go. Ooh, and I missed this one badly.
And it's good.
Ooh, I got it in. I completely hit that last button way too late. So we curl it in. 38-10. I got to be careful what I can call since I got the second string out there.
And they'll be returning this one.
So it looks like everybody's going to get a chance to play in this one. No, they'll keep their first string out there, so they may get a touchdown on us here pretty easily. I'm going to go 4-2-5. Do I got the bodies to do it? Kind of, sort of. Oh, that's another thing. I completely forgot. So we've got this defensive end right here. Williams is our backup defensive end. We got 3 decent defensive ends. So what we can do is go like on defense. I can't tell you the last time I've done this. But like on our nickel package, I've got Reed. Oh, that's right. I got Reed. Let's see. Yeah, this is, no wonder this doesn't work. So, oh yeah, we got the second string out there. All right, never mind. I got to do this afterwards. I got the second string out there, so we'll do that another time. I completely forgot about that. So that's an easy first down. I'll try not to forget that at the beginning of the next game to make that change. Can I go nickel? Do I got the bodies for it? Kind of, sort of, not really. Especially at corner. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Sack. And there's Carter's 4th sack. And I didn't even control him. And his first game as a zip breaks the sack record. But when you got a cornerback that runs, has like a 96 speed, you got to use that somehow. So far, we're doing that. He may stay a nickel his whole career unless we just can't find anybody else to play the other positions. Ooh, where was he going there? Go, Mackey. And just like that, 38-10. We'll play action. He just didn't see the linebacker. Just didn't read him. Like, that's the last person you need to go to, but nobody else was open, I guess. No big deal. We will go. Let's just do a basic run.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
Now I got my slowpoke quarterback in there. The Las Vegas Raiders offensive coordinator. Oops, and that's the glitch play. I got it written down. I need to fix it. Completely forgot. I'm going to do a toss play.
2nd and 12 coming up.
Going 5-2. Let's see if I can just do a basic toss. I'm going to run clock, though. It's 4th quarter. There's no reason for us to hurry this up or anything. If we can get one more first down, that would be great. We will definitely try to do that. Do something like this. Just not much blocking, so it's 3rd and forever. We can try to go vertical. Let's see if Gatsby can make this throw. They're going man. Just depends on what the safeties do is who I'll go to. We'll run some clock first. If they go cover 0, we'll go to the go. If we go cover 1, we'll go to the corner. If we go cover 2, we'll go to the post. Cover 1. Make a play. Nice. So they went cover 1, and my cover 1 beater was the corner. That's technically the ideal deep passing concept that you can have in this game. So let's talk about that really quickly to the handful that are still watching up to this point. We got a go route, we got a post, and we got this corner. If they go cover 0, you go to the go. If they go cover 1, you go to the corner because he runs away from the one high safety. If they go cover 2, you go to the post because that post can split those 2 safeties. Pretty simple. And if it's zone, post, pretty much, and whatever's underneath. Now, I'm going to take a knee the rest of the way. As much as I'd like to get one more touchdown, we don't need it. I don't want to further this game more than we need to. We got the win. We've proved our point. Let's head to the house. It's going to take a couple snaps to get there, but otherwise a very solid start to the season. It's going to get much tougher coming up. We got Iowa next. Ooh, somebody must have got ran into somebody. Offsides, yep. Somebody ran into one of our players. So it's going to take one more kneel down, and that'll be it. So after this, we'll look at some stats. We'll sim the week. We'll look at recruiting. We'll look at Sports Illustrated. And then I'll let you go. Oh, great first start. I'm really excited. The offense is going to be a lot of fun. We got extra speed in the backfield, and we're implementing a little bit more wishbone to get our A-backs some more simpler carries as opposed to having to do formation subs and sub packages galore. Don't have to really deal with that as much.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful.
Good job, everybody. 38-10. What really helped is we had far less turnovers than they did. I think we only had the one. Morris had a big catch in the third quarter. Williams, all three of our wide receivers had a big play. I can go ahead and speed this up. This may take a little while.
Cincinnati 10.
We're going to look at a few things in the stats. Let's go over here. Stats and scores. So 422 to 142. We ended up with 339 yards rushing. Anytime we can get over 300 yards rushing, we're going to have a pretty good day on offense. We only had 83 yards passing, but that's fine. That's just kind of the way our offense is. We ended up doing a little bit better on third down, 50%. They had 44, so both teams kind of done their part there. But they had those 2 extra turnovers in the second half, and it was just all she wrote after that. Let's go to individual stats. So Jackson, 3 of 5, 55 yards, no touchdowns. Getsy had that nice little corner route late in the game, running the ball. Gardner finished with 153 yards, 2 touchdowns. He done the bulk of his work in the first half. Jackson ended up with exactly 100 with 1 touchdown. Allen had a rushing touchdown. Williams had a rushing touchdown. So that is a nice little bone-ish type game stat-wise. You go to receiving. So what I was saying earlier was Williams had a rushing touchdown. Morris had that deep ball on the left, and Long had that nice post route on third down. Probably the play of the game was converting that third down. And it worked out pretty well there. Or was it a fourth down? I'm pretty sure it was the third down. So good to see all 3 of our main receivers do their part. Defensively, so Pace ended up leading in tackles, which I'm all for. I want to see this guy really do the business, and he did a good job today. Tackles for loss, Carter ended up with 4. He was our MVP on defense. He had the 4 sacks. He had an interception. Pace had an interception. Pace probably could have got defensive MVP too. Or there's Joe Carter with the 1 interception. Then Mackey got 1 as well, and that was late in the game. So you go to box score. Pretty simple. We just had a really good first quarter and a really good third quarter. They matched us on the second quarter, and the fourth quarter was kind of a throwaway. All right, let's get out of here. We got a few things to look at. We're going to go ahead and sim the week, and we got a bye week coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and do that at the end of this video. Might as well. I don't want to bore anybody with it at the beginning of the next video. And I'll probably just look at the Sports Illustrated for the bye week. So what we're going to do, actually, let me go over to the top 25. Let me go to week 2. Iowa, A&M. We got Georgia and Auburn 1. Then you have Arizona State, Michigan, Miami. We got to play later on in the season. Missouri 1. Then you have Texas Tech, Texas. Virginia Tech got upset. Cal got beat by Tennessee. Go Vols. Then you have Alabama, Nebraska, LSU, Florida 1. So that is the weekly scores. Let me do recruiting. Let's see if I got to make any adjustments here. Let's look at the strong safety. He already has us in his top 5, which is good. Narrow that down. We just don't have a positive pitch yet. Let's go to guard. We're moving up his list. That's good, but we got a negative pitch. Dang it. I'm still going to stick with him, though. I still think we can maybe get a commitment out of him. We'll see. Wide receiver, Jason Coleman. We're moving up his list. Just don't know a lot about him yet. Quarterback, we're going up his list. That's good. And last but not least, we got tackle, Victor Hampton. We stayed at number 1 on his list, and he's already got it down to his top 5, which is good. So I'm not going to waste anybody's time looking at the Sports Illustrated for this week. It was like the first week of the season, so I don't think it really matters. So what we're going to do is we're going to sim this week, and then you see what we got coming up. Big Bad Iowa. And they lost the game, apparently. But now they're 1-1. Now, this bye week's going to hurt us in recruiting. Hopefully not too much. We're going to have, we got 3 straight road games coming up. Wolf. Okay, let's look at the top 25 for this week. Let's go here. So Miami, Auburn. I'm going to do top 25. There we go. So Miami, Auburn, Michigan State, LSU won. Then you got UCLA, Toledo, Penn State, Missouri. Then you got USC. Iowa got upset by Cincinnati. That makes a whole lot of sense after we just pummeled them. We may be able to pull off an upset there. Now, if Cincinnati beats them and we can't, I'm going to be upset now. So Tennessee won. Oklahoma won. Then you got NC State, Florida State, Ohio State, and Arizona State winning. It's only one big upset, and that's the team we're fixing to go up against, which, again, is really weird. Let's go to in-season recruiting again. So let's look at strong safety. We're still in good shape here. Just no negative pitch, at least. A guard, we're not moving anywhere with him, but I still think we got a chance, even though we got that negative pitch. Wide receiver, Jason Coleman. There we go. He is going to be an Akron Zip. Imagine this big bad dude blocking force on the outside, going over the top with jump balls. I'm just giddy thinking about it. Let's go to quarterback, Tyler Randall. We're in good shape still with him. Just needs to trim it down to his top 5. And then Victor Hampton, we're still at the top of his list. Good shape there. So we're in pretty much good shape for all 5 of them. With a little worrisome with the guard, but we'll see. All right, now let's go to Sports Illustrated and look at this week. So top 25 polls. Ohio State, Florida, LSU, USC, Miami, Florida State, so on and so forth. Heisman Watch. You got AP, Rhett Bomar, Jamarcus Russell, is that DeMarcus Ware? No, Danny Ware. What am I thinking DeMarcus Ware? Then you got Xavier Carter for LSU. So LSU is off to a pretty good start, it seems. Let's go to Players of the Week. Nationally, I actually want to go check out week 2 just to make sure we weren't on there. But nationally, quarterback, Northwestern, had a pretty good game. And then strong safety for South Carolina, had a pretty good game himself. Let's go to conference standings. So we got Iowa coming up. Now, nobody's really played anybody in the conference, but what we can do is look at our team info screen. So Jackson, his numbers ain't showing a whole lot, but we know he's doing his part on the ground game. Gardner, averaging 153 yards at the moment. Long is technically our leading receiver, but I think that's going to be all over the place this year. Defensive leaders, it's very early, but Pace is leading in tackles and in interceptions, but Carter, our true freshman nickelback, is leading in sacks. And let's go check out Iowa. Go all the way down here since they lost the game. 1-1. They don't have any injuries. Their quarterback is 7 touchdowns with 1 interception, so he's off to a good start. Looks like they're not running the ball a whole lot. They got 1 receiver putting up some decent numbers, and they got 1 guy leading in tackles and in interceptions, just like us. And that's who we got coming up next. Now it worries me. Now I got like a lot of expectations because their 1 loss was to Cincinnati, who we just destroyed. Now I feel like we have no choice but to beat this team. Either way, it's going to be really hard. They got a really good team. You look at their stats, they're really good at pretty much everything except for rush defense. Maybe we can exploit that with our number 1 rushing attack in the country. Should be a lot of fun, and hopefully we can pull off the big upset. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.